All right, good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Devon Games After Dark. My name is Lasagna, not Lasagna, and I am joined by my good friends Peach Akish, Inkjet, and of course, it's a full Richard Lamoon out as always. How's everybody doing tonight?
Doing
well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, of course, it's Dev Games time. Open to everybody, no password, so come on in, join us. We've got prizes to give away tonight if you win 2 matches during the designated times. Let's see, what do we win this week if you win 2 matches? What's our prizes?
Here on the Dev Games this week, there are 2 items up for grabs. It is the male version of the Way and the female bowler hat.
All right, so a male the Way outfit and a female bowler hat, correct?
Yes.
Perfect.
And I agree. GFJ is snazzy.
Yeah, the bowler hat is, I think, one of the more underrated hats that we have in the game right now. It's one of those.
It's classic.
It is, really. It is.
Now, next week, we're doing a bit of a reverse, and it's the female Way and the male bowler hat. So if you want both for what you're looking for, depending on what gender your character is or what gender you decide your character should be for today or whatever, you can get both. If you come next week, it's up again.
Yeah, there you go. All right, so we're going to be starting off Dev Games here tonight with some Graveyard Rumble, actually.
Oh
nice.
boy.
We have not done Graveyard Rumble in a while. Actually, no, we did do it recently.
Why?
Actually, kind of recently.
You know, I would like to relight this map at some point. Like when we were talking about changing the name to Graveyard, because it used to be a Skyball map.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking, Graveyard was suggested, and I was visioning a slightly darker map with like this mysterious green light between the ribs.
Oh, that would be cool. Spoopy map.
Yes, spoopy, very spoopy.
Very, very spoopy. Also,
But at the time, I was just making suggestions on things, but now I can actually do that myself.
Oh yeah.
I have the power. Like, Blackcliff has a lot of lights around in the big point lights. So you get those nice ambers. You just have to change the color to greens and put them around on the ribs instead. Some smoke rising from the ground. A couple of zombie... No, never mind. That's too far. Went too far. But yeah, that would be fun.
That would be fun.
Hang on.
Sean, you have Flock and Flock.
I was just about to say, is that a flare downstairs?
Yep.
Oh, it changed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, wait a minute.
Do you not want a flare?
Definitely
Do we
want a
change
flare.
it back?
I hate you for asking that question.
The answer is yes.
I hate you for asking that question. Although, against these ships, actually, flare
It'll
might
be
more
fine.
useful.
Oh.
No, well, against these ships, flare might actually be more useful. So yes.
Oh, okay.
I'll take that flare.
It'll
you-
be fine.
Did you ever see the video where I gave Choppy a repeater flare?
Yes, I did, and it was glorious.
It just sounds
Like,
glorious.
not for any balance reasons, just to see if I could.
It was amazing.
Mm.
That sort of choppy would be absolutely deadly in PvE.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, definitely. I think it'd be deadly in PvP. New meta is just all flares. If you can't burn their ship down, you can burn their computer down.
Jeez.
Oof.
Alright, starting match in under 30 seconds.
Yeah. We can get started.
Yeah. GFJ asking, Embr on the ribs, fossilized true resin on bones. I'm not sure what about. Possibly the graveyard map.
The stream is 1080p. My internet can't handle it. It says person in game. Are we streaming at 1080p right now?
I think it might be.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we don't
if
have.
it's- If it's not working on Twitch, you can watch on Steam. I believe that would be 720p, or
Steam
on
might,
Steam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steam would probably be your preferred option at that point. You can go to the store page on Steam. That should be within your stream or internet speed range at that point. So try that.
1080, 60, yeah.
Yeah, 1080. Yeah, 1080. It's like 1080 on Twitch right now, but it's 720 on Steam. I think Steam kind of limits you to 720 or something like that.
Whoops. So we've lost our captain.
Excellent.
Okay.
Perfect start.
There's no problem here. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yep, this can only go well.
I think Inkjet's last words were it'll be fine.
Let
we all know how
Petrie
that
fly.
story ends.
Definitely. Oh, no, Inkjet's back.
Oh, I just opened the stream and got double lasagna.
You
Holy crap.
Speaking from somebody who occasionally gets the double lasagna because I hear him both in Discord and on stream and in lobby during chaos. It's been much. Are you back, Inkjet? Inkjet.
I'll be the captain.
Oh no.
You're the captain now?
I did that earlier. I hopped on a random match just as the captain left and hopped on. I didn't know what the ship was. It turned out to be an all-flamer squid on Periton.
Sweet.
Oh, jeez.
I helped make a comeback from 0 to 2 to 5 to 4.
Ooh, nice. Love those
Lots
types
of
of
rams.
comebacks. Yeah, love those types of comebacks.
There they are.
All right, time to get on the old flare.
Probably not be.
Oh no, there's a laser.
Uh-oh.
Oh, the hull.
I'm trying to speed load right now. The flare. And I've successfully set both of those side guns on the galleon on fire.
Good.
So we're okay. Well, they just extinguished one of them. The watch is back up. The watch is back up.
I don't appreciate that.
I mean, I can't do anything for you with that.
Yeah, we're in a little bit of trouble here.
A little bit.
All right.
A little bit.
No. Get your watch sniped. Thank you. Thank you for the flare now, Inkjet. Switching to lock.
I'm downstairs.
Ah, our
Again.
everything.
Ah, yeah.
Everything. We
I-
needed that everything.
We did.
I delayed the inevitable.
I want to fly.
Wait, what is that decal color combination on that Judgment? I just saw a glimpse of it, but it looked like a happy sun.
Shoot. Okay, I'm technically the captain. We're spawning in close.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Me. No. No. Aww.
Repcat.
Hull break.
I have lock. It is dead. Look at that timing.
Sweet.
Ooh, wow, that's an ally exploding.
Alrighty.
Nice.
Hull's still broken on this galleon.
I'm aware. I'm
Oh,
reloading
back up
is the
now.
problem.
Nope, down
yeah,
again.
Backing off, but I don't have moonshine.
Hull break.
Yeah,
Wait.
I'm reloading, unfortunately.
Yeah, same.
I'm grabbing the other gat.
All right, there we go. There's the kill.
Can you hit F3, whoever's captain?
That's technically me.
Okay, well technically you hit the F3
I
button.
did.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you for the reminder.
You're welcome.
I want to get close to that Judgment and see what decal they have. It's the stainless steel rat.
It is okay, remember the spinny circles? Celtic design. I don't remember the word for it though. With this in the sun.
See,
Switching to
there's
lock.
the lighting I was actually going for right there.
Hey, what do you know?
So, flares are
Hull break.
No, okay, that works. Well, I re-broke it with lock.
Excuse me? Somebody shot my gun out?
Yeah, they did.
Excuse me?
Nani?
Not my guns! Okay, 1, 2. That's okay. Everything is good.
Oh no!
I avoided saying the word.
Ah, miss! No, they're kimming the frickin' hole now. This is no good.
I mean,
back
they
in
should
set?
be doing that if you've got a
Yeah.
flare on them.
I know. It's very weird.
Barely in range for Gatling.
We're on autopilot.
This is problematic.
I'm on hold there. So the good news is we have been winning since you left.
Wow.
Well, I mean, it was point
There we
ship
go, there
that
we go.
enemy ship shoot.
Waiting for that hull break on the Grand Impaler.
Yeah? Wait no longer, sir.
that'll
Hull
work.
break.
That'll work. Behind us, by the way.
I don't see anything behind us.
The stainless steel bat
I
is
was
there.
listening back left.
What?
Yeah.
There. Hey, I'm actually back. It's
Hey.
Yay,
a
welcome back.
Christmas miracle.
Ah! Was hoping to snipe it. Was really hoping. Watch your starboard.
Yeah.
Galleon coming. Switching to lock.
Oh.
I know it's a hull break. I know it is.
I'm
Waiting.
Hull
Hull
break
break. There it
again.
is. Got it.
Okay.
Got it.
And they're saying the detonator's the dangerous gun. Oh no,
Oh,
we are
ouch.
being cut apart by lasers.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Whatever will we do?
Pyramidian.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh, I'm away.
Although that is a problem.
That is dangerous.
Oh, sh-
Run them over, ram them, run them over.
Uh-oh.
No.
Knock my head.
I was afraid they were gonna slip under us.
Hey.
Okay.
They didn't.
That's the first match of today's dev game.
Yes. Oh,
Glad I
jeez.
could be here at the beginning and the end, and nowhere in the middle.
Yeah, that was match number 1. We will have more matches here shortly.
Yes. Terraria is saying I have luck. It is dead. Yeah, that's what happens when luck
That's-
black happens.
The Flak Mark 2 in a nutshell. I have lock. It is dead.
Yep. Yep.
Okay. My internet's handling this quite well.
Yeah. By the way, flare on bottom deck was suddenly a lifesaver while you
Oh.
were gone.
It was.
Amazing.
For a while.
Okay. I want to do that one.
That one? Why not the other one?
Because I don't
Who
want
wants
to do
to
the other
fly?
one. I'll fly.
Okay.
Because one of two things is gonna happen. I'm sorry. I forgot I need my Galleon the Omnamon.
What?
I need my ship the Omnamon.
Oh, yeah, from... yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah, remember?
I know. Okay, so question for Jen and Richard, not Liz and Petrie. Okay, so I can't answer this. If, say, you're exploring a haunted... okay. If, say, you're exploring a haunted house with some strangers and you found a monster in the basement, which was big and scary and you and your party was weak, and they insisted on fighting it, is it okay to run away? Assume they were dead. Then barricade the basement entrance so the beast can't chase you and then set the barricades on fire. I got it by the first sentence. I knew what he was talking
The
about.
first sentence, I knew exactly who it was. GFJ, your character's dead on Sunday.
And see, I'm trying to save it. We're not allowed to answer. H-Jet,
I won't
Richard,
answer.
would you leave your friends to die in the basement with a scary monster?
Well, for one thing, exploring a haunted house, monsters don't live in haunted house because that would be an infested house.
Okay, so this is an infested house then. We'll go with very infested, knowing what was in the basement.
We walked in knowing it was walking in knowing it's a trap.
The ghost children
and
asked us
haunted.
to help them.
Yeah.
I mean, it would probably be okay if you don't like your friends very much.
We had just
Takes
met.
notes.
Oh,
Takes
well
notes.
then, tip your hat and say, I will see you if you come out.
Oh, we did though.
Yeah, he barricaded the door behind us though, so we had to actually fight our way back out of the house that was trying to kill us. What friends? I was one of the friends who got left behind. So was Liz. That's why we're not allowed to answer because we already know our answer.
I have not been following this conversation because I was typing in chat.
Okay, ask the question again.
It's
Ask
a
it
long,
again.
it's a
No.
long question.
There's a lot to unpack.
Here,
with this
here,
question.
here, Inkjet. This is the
Well,
question.
We could frame this in a Guns of Icarus scenario. Let's say you're in a 4v4 and you've got weak ships that have no idea what they're doing, facing a galleon armada, and they insist on in fighting even though everybody's weak on health. Do you just let them go in alone and back off, or do you follow them in and wipe? Personally, I would back off and say, yeah, we're just gonna let them go in on their own.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Like, if you wanna, it depends on like how perceived scary the monster is. But I think if there is, if it seems like it's just gonna kill everyone,
How
then
much
yeah,
drool
get out
does
of
it
there.
have?
All of the drool. It was so
Ooh,
bad.
all of it? Like, are we talking cups or buckets of drool?
Buckets. Enough to fill a small pool.
Yeah, if you've got to wade through the drool, I mean, whoever goes in first is on their own.
Yeah. It was, check mics.
I went in alone. Y'all are welcome. I went in first.
I covered your back as you escaped.
You did.
And I
you
was
did.
helpful.
You were helpful. The rest of the except for one person.
He was scared. So he was legitimately frightened by the creatures, so he ran away, and now you're blaming him for it. And if you touch him on Sunday, I will not be kind to you.
On the other
Well,
hand,
did they win?
scenarios.
Yes,
Yeah!
we did.
We
Oh.
won!
Yes. On the other hand, scenarios are generally set up so the players have a really hard time losing.
Mm-mm.
Depends on the DM.
So, let's put it this way.
I've played with some mean DMs.
No, our DM wasn't mean. It was more a case of we have a Curse of Strahd module, which
We
means
knew what
that
we were walking into.
it's pretty lethal. I think you had to tone it down a little bit so it wouldn't actively kill us.
Yeah.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I mean, I've been in. Yeah, I've been in campaigns where there's a non-zero chance of at least one person dying, at least once every 2 sessions. Like, tough stuff.
Yeah. Good news, I'm a necromancer. I can help with that.
Oh my god.
So I haven't played any sort of role-playing game in many, many, many years, and the last time I did, I always played a non-violent gnome, and we defeated the evil person by my character throwing a stray cat in his face.
I'll have to try that.
Okay.
See, I always went for the clever things. I was not a combat character. So I'd always be looking around the scene. Like, my first thing would be like, check the area. And then they'd be like, okay, all these things are here. And then they'd advance a little bit more. And then it'd be like, check the area. Because I was always looking for this little bit of thing here or there that I could use. set up little traps, do random things. Then I'd be like, "Are there any stones about?"
Yeah.
Oh, I still have my buff thing.
Good.
I
Buff
don't
the
really wanna-
engines. Buff the balloon.
What version are you playing
5e.
right now?
5e.
5e.
Yep.
Are you thinking Tube of Annihilation? Oh, jeez. No. We're we aren't that
Oh.
we aren't that insane. We wanted a spoopy Halloween campaign, so somebody had a Chris Estrada module, and we decided to play it.
5e's cool. I have only played 5e once, but it seems
Oh shoot.
it seems simple in good ways, like the ways that you want it to be simple, so
Yeah.
that it is fun and you don't have to think about it too hard while you have fun. Although, again, I've only played it once. I'm playing Pathfinder right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not really the biggest fan of Pathfinder, but it's a personal thing.
See, it's the first time I played Pathfinder, so, and that's what they're doing. I didn't have a choice.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been fun though. I'm a barbarian. I have a hammer.
Oh,
I
nice.
just got a new hammer with impact on it, so it does 3d6 damage instead of 2d6 damage.
Sweet.
You know, so I'll get some stuff next
Does
session.
anybody play any old board games?
Like what?
Like, what's the oldest board game you can think of that you play?
I don't know how old Catan is. Played that one.
Monopoly? Clue?
Well,
Monopoly.
I'd say
Life,
Monopoly.
Monopoly.
Do
Love-
those count, or are you thinking about?
I
Those
love
count,
the heck
yes.
out of
No,
Clue.
Oh,
legitimately Monopoly, yeah.
Well,
I don't know.
I
I've
actually-
got Tabletop Simulator, and I've been playing some games with the Sacrilege Clan, if you remember that.
Oh.
And there happens to be a game that I played when I was a kid. Came out in like '82, and it's called Survive, and it is the most brutal family game that you could ever play, because the object of it is to murder everybody except your own pawns that are getting off from this central island that is
Nice.
sinking.
Jeez.
And there's such
Wow.
a thing as sharking your enemies.
Oh my god.
That sounds like
Sharking.
fun.
I'll be honest, I've
No.
never heard of this game, but I'm interested.
Yeah, it's actually on Tabletop Simulator. Somebody
Sure.
recreated it there. It's
Hmm.
just that's
Tabletop
all it's
Simulator
called.
is Tabletop Simulator is incredible.
It is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just called Survive. That's it. All you have to do is type in Survive, and it'll be there.
I will look it up.
Yeah, but
And you will need to look up the rules, but yeah, it's so brutal. Probably about 4 turns in, one of us rage quit.
oh wow. Hey. Excuse me. I'm standing here. Go away, Magnate.
It did exactly what you asked,
I
by the way.
didn't expect that, but thank you.
So I guess next we're gonna play Munchkin.
Munchkin's a good
Oh,
one.
it's good.
Which I have never played.
It's good.
Oh, okay. I'll take that cat kill, sure.
Yeah.
Huh?
Have you guys ever played Flux?
Did I play Flux? No. What is that one similar to?
I don't know of anything it actually is similar to. I'm hoping to
Is
ramble on that.
it like a Cards Against Humanity?
No.
type?
It's a game where the rules are constantly in flux. So you can actually add rules and win conditions and all sorts of different
It sounds like box
game
game. Did you play
mechanics.
box game? That reminds me of box game.
Have you ever played a card
is it-
game called Cheat?
I haven't played box.
No, I haven't.
The entire point of the game is to try to cheat and not get caught.
Wow.
Like, there's rules,
Yeah.
but you're supposed to break them.
Yeah. There'd have
And
to be
you're
rules
supposed
otherwise
to-
you
Uh-huh.
can cheat.
And you're supposed to, yeah, but you are supposed to watch. Oh, GFJ has played Cheat. He is the cheat. Homestar Runner reference.
Oh my god.
Alright, we're gonna book it for C at about 30 seconds to go.
So yeah, there's various ways to cheat. Like sometimes you want to drop double cards,
Mhm.
or
They're all already going to see, by the way.
I can't remember all the rules, but yeah, there's multiple ways to cheat, and it's pretty fun. And if you do cheat, then you have to draw a bunch of cards. Well, if you cheat and get caught,
Yeah.
I see.
like, and I once slipped half my hand into my brother's hand somehow. I don't even remember how, but I remember he was so mad. We played a lot of games where you make your family mad.
Yeah. Terraria played a game like Cheat at School, but I don't remember what it was called. Uh-oh. Our engines are going.
Like, Monopoly was a bloodbath.
Yeah. No. No ramming for you.
I think the only friendly game we actually played where you didn't actively try to mess everybody else up was Clue, and that's where you're trying to solve a murder.
Yep.
Clue's a fun game.
Love Clue. See, I don't know. I used to play a lot of Trivial Pursuit and a lot of Clue at my house. But the thing was that no one wanted to play with me after a while.
I was pretty good at Clue.
How about Risk?
I'm not really a fan of Risk.
I never really played Risk.
Risk takes too long.
Compared to Monopoly?
Oh, our Monopoly games never lasted that long.
What, did everybody rage quit?
Oh no, we were just absolutely brutal against each other.
Oh.
Like, well, we did all of the trading and everything too, so it wasn't, most people don't actually go for the trading aspect where you can do trades with anybody at any time,
Yeah.
and that's what would get everybody so mad. Mostly my mom. She did not like it when my dad started dealing with us kids. because she would say, like, that's cheating, you can't do that. And it's like, well, you'd be like, I'm giving him a better deal than I'm getting. She didn't like losing.
Oh no. Oh no. Mountain. I understand that.
Yeah, we always.
Yeah.
When, there was a family rule when I was growing up with Monopoly. It's like the game will always end within 2 hours, and if the game exceeds 2 hours, then whoever has the most the most cash, basically you're forced to sell everything at value, and whoever has the most cash wins.
Right, makes sense.
So it's kind of a built-in. Yeah, I see it. Kind of a built-in. Okay, yeah, this is not going to go on forever. Kind of rule.
Wreck Monopoly, huh?
That's funny.
There is a Monopoly for just about everything.
Yeah.
Dear God, yeah, there is.
Did you see the board for Ultimate Monopoly or whatever it is?
Yeah. Yeah, I've
No.
seen
Like
it.
three or four layers deep.
What the hell?
Yeah.
I hate it. I haven't even seen it and I hate it.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, it's absolutely crazy.
Oh, what about,
Another game.
Oh, Magnate!
Yeah, I saw it.
Oh God, that was scary.
Ole!
Another game that will get you to hate everybody you know that plays it is Diplomacy.
Mm-hmm.
Diplomacy is all about betraying everybody at the worst time possible.
Oh,
It is so much fun.
Does
brought
sound
less
like
fun.
fun.
Like, the majority of the game is just talking to other people, saying, okay, I'll support you here if you move there, and we'll move together on this person, while you're also saying the same thing to the person that you're about to make the move on, and then you turn in all of your moves at the same time on pieces of paper, and then everybody goes at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And then you find out who was lying.
I think I'm seeing a theme in the games that you played.
just a bit. Oh, no, oh, they're all over there.
Yep.
I actually made a diplomacy Guns of Icarus map, but never got it out to play with anybody. I should actually put it on Tabletop Simulator.
That'd be cool. Make a Guns of Icarus-opoly.
Petrie, you know you want to ram kill this ship.
I do.
You can't resist the urge.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Oh, there you go.
You're welcome. It was a Stormbreaker. That's the only reason why I suggested that.
Yeah.
Oh, Stormbreakers are so much
Ram
fun to
all
ram.
the things.
They are.
That's the Google sidebar.
It has a Monopoly Fortnite edition that just is basically you're playing Fortnite.
Yep.
Which,
Yeah, it's kind of not Monopoly.
yeah.
So just basically just a bunch of default dance.
Why don't we have default dance in Guns of Icarus?
Is
Why
there a
don't we
dance
have
in
it?
Yeah, why don't we?
I don't know what default dance is. I don't follow Fortnite at all. Like,
Nor do I, and I've heard
all
of
I know about it
default dance.
is, well, all I know about Fortnite is they do a floss dance, and that is because they were constantly playing it at at work for kids for like a week straight. And I'm like, no, please, no, not again. Like they made this really bad kid version where they're like singing, "You're doing the floss dance," and you're like, "No, no, you're not. Please stop." But the kids love it.
Yeah. Tetris 99, best battle royale. Agree. Definitely agree on that one.
Do we want to go to PvE or do we want to stay in PvP?
Up to you. Up to the.
I like PvP, but I'm just along for the ride. I'm in third seat right here.
Let's see what they want to do.
This seems reasonable.
GFJ
How
voting
does the
PvE.
lobby vote?
Oh,
How does
no.
the lobby vote?
Oh no, I
That's
know
what I
what
said.
that is. No, not that.
It didn't even work.
No, I
I
didn't.
posted. I copied link and it didn't work.
Oh yeah, we also have the detonator nerf.
There we go.
Oh
Yes,
yeah,
the
talk about
detonator
that.
has been nerfed. Yeah, do you wanna tell us about the hotfix update?
Oh, do I?
Do
No,
you?
I was just gonna mention it.
Oh, fair enough. You can find the patch notes on Steam or in Discord. I had no fun playing. Oh,
Oh.
And we're gonna head over to PvE.
we are gonna head to PvE. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll go ahead and head over to PvE. 3-ship PvE. Richard, tell me when to stop.
Stop! Stop now! Stop! Do it!
I blame Richard. I
What
blame
is that?
Richard. Infiltration.
What's that? Oh.
Nice.
Oh boy.
I blame
So-
Richard.
I will fly.
Join in.
Stop when
So
it says
that is-
blockade.
That is actually my TomTom voice navigation. I have Beavis and Butthead as my co-pilots, and if you get off the road, they can get a bit rude.
Oh.
They say some things I cannot repeat on stream,
Oh jeez.
but it's hilarious. My wife makes me turn it off when she's in the car.
By the way, we are the VIP.
Yes. So we're not going squid. I
Okay.
know. Let's see. What is something we can do? Hey, Trarizon! We're in PvE. Come find us. There's no password.
Yes.
Just an open lobby.
With 2 spots open.
Would you like a Pyramidian or a Corsair? Crew? Or suggest me something else. Not a galleon.
Actually, that's a good question.
I'm game.
Okay.
Corsair Judgment could also be interesting, question mark?
Yeah, we could do Judgment if you want.
It's up to you. Just throwing out an alternative option, basically.
I don't fly Judgment very often.
Okay. Judgment has, of course... Spire could also be an interesting choice.
I am awful at Spire.
Okay. Because, you know, Spire is a tanky ship now.
A bit more tanky. Well, not when it comes to DACA. You still need to buff the armor or
Oh,
armor a little bit.
Yeah,
really? You don't say. Excuse me, as I
thought
equipped
that-
a special ability that buffs.
I thought that smelled like trap. Oh, play Spire!
Yeah, we can do this. Judgment works. This works.
You don't want to play
too.
Spire? Spire sounds fun.
Alright, we can go Spire.
Oh, you don't need to go Spire.
I don't normally go
Scaling a bad
Spire.
idea. Not
Oh,
if
we
you know
don't
how
need
to use it.
We could just do Judgment. I was being silly.
Well, now you're being silly has cost us. We're a Spire
Well-
now.
Jeez.
Well, GFJ has to protect us.
Yep. Protect us. We're a Spire.
I'm gonna not play Gunner, actually.
Let me see. I should probably not have Choppy for this.
We should
I'm
probably
gonna take
not
the
be-
salvo neutralizer.
Yeah, let's not be a Brawl Spire. How about that?
Perhaps a good choice.
How about we be a Detonator Spire?
Okay.
Uh,
I'll go Gunner then.
Actually, not very familiar with the PvE detonator.
well,
The Detonator Mark 1 I find to be slightly better.
yeah, I was looking at the stats. We definitely want to go to Mark 1. I know, GFJ, the tower is the problem. Which means I want big shooty guns. I think.
Art?
You probably want like a Hades on board somewhere for the towers that works really well against them.
Okay.
Eh.
What about the towers?
Hades against towers works fairly well. Because
Yeah.
they're very tall targets.
You could art mark and break the gun on top.
That's
Yeah,
what I
you could
was
do that too.
thinking.
Yeah, we could do that too.
I should
Although- I mean, for Aspire, we could do Hades double art.
I should have sneaked
Okay.
a couple guys in.
God, you're right.
Alright, Haze double art with the
Ah.
detonator.
Up to you. I don't. You're the captain. You're the captain, Captain.
I don't normally fly this ship. I'm taking advice.
You've got 10 seconds.
We're done. That's it. Hades
I
double art.
have-
The
I have
Hades
fur.
is upstairs art, top and bottom, and a detonator.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool.
We could have
Sounds
been
good.
flying a
Also,
surprise
somebody unready.
commando ship.
Hey, Kit Kat Jeremy joins us. Hello, hello.
And we are full.
So, this ship is named the Kyrie Eleison for a reason.
Have I told you all of the colors that are coming out in the next update?
No.
Please tell us.
Let me open it up.
Yes.
It's quite a bit of colors, quite a few. Well, of course, there are colors reserved that are unnamed for the events that we're going to be having.
Mm-hmm.
Crucible is one. I actually have up to 5 dyes reserved for Crucible. So the colors we have that I have currently are mint and emerald, which I added yesterday. And then we've got pumpkin, blueberry wine, dark wine, mango, baronite purple, baronite red, chalcedonian green, chalcedonian color not picked yet because I don't know what color to make that one, arashi copper, arashi sand, Anglian blue, Anglian steel, Yeshin red, Yeshin black iron, mercantile dark gold, mercantile gold, teal, salmon, marine, blue. That's one word, marine blue. I just paused for
Gotcha.
I don't know why.
Oh,
Then pure blue, old book yellow, royal purple, gentle breeze cyan, and then we will be having our ember color,
Uh-oh.
which is red,
Ooh.
of course.
Of course.
So that is a substantial amount of colors,
Yeah, it is.
like 26, I think it was,
Wow.
not counting the reserved ones, which aren't selected yet.
I have the wrong ammo. It's fine though, because we're in
So
PvE.
there's some bright colors, some deep, rich colors. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I'm
That ship is
excited.
dead.
Okay.
I'm excited for the next update.
Mhm.
More colors is always great,
Mhm.
and
Yes.
we have at least one figurehead as well. At least one. And more profile pictures. No, nothing
yes,
to confirm.
there is.
Oh, okay.
There is the one
I don't want to say
figurehead.
too much.
Well, it's the lion figurehead that some people have seen while
Ah,
testing. Although it's less of a figurehead and more of a statue.
I see. Why'd you put this on hard? My guns don't do any damage.
Because we always do it on hard.
Yeah.
Is that a thing now?
Yeah.
I haven't
Except
noticed.
for that one time you played on veteran.
Yeah.
Death was
we don't-
swift and
we don't talk-
merciless.
We don't talk about that.
Someday the devs will be able to beat their own game on vet difficult.
Someday.
I mean, okay, infiltration. I got nothing for you, but other game modes I can do that. The whole mode just
Alright.
it's
With-
painful.
With AI or with
AI,
us as your
yes,
crew?
with
Yeah, see
AI.
there's the problem. You've got us as your crew in dev games. You got me on your crew in dev games.
I can do with crew too. Just it takes a lot of
Suppose I
planning.
should put this balloon thing out.
I just hit it by accident. So we can't.
It's only 2 stacks, I guess.
That's massive stacks. Heavy stacks on the balloon.
Yep.
Oh my
Stacks,
god.
heavy stack. Well,
Heavy stacks,
4
no
stacks.
survival. Nice.
Oh, I like art a lot. Art is a good gun.
It is a good gun.
Mhm.
Fun gun to shoot. Helpful gun. Useful gun. It's not Hades.
It is no Hades,
Hades
that's for sure.
is my favorite gun in the game, hands down.
I'm so
I
bad
just
at it.
love it.
I like the heavy fire.
Okay, so
at
there's
least
a
in
tower
PvP.
now in range of us?
Uh-huh.
There is.
There
Just give me a
was.
little bit of turn.
Where'd it go?
We can stay here.
I lost the tower. Where'd it go?
It's where I'm shooting basically.
Oh.
Yeah, look
It's
for the
dead.
now. I can't hit it. Oh, it's dead. Oh, okay. Is it dead?
No.
Oh,
Yes,
it
it
would have
is.
been dead if I could have
Yes, it
shot
is.
right more.
We drifted a bit, yeah.
Yeah, it's dead. I think. No, it's not.
No, it's
Nope.
about to be dead.
Steady.
It isn't going to die though. It is dead now.
Cool.
Okay,
It's dead.
it is dead. Alright. Defend.
Watch your right. There's a ship there.
There is? There is! Tar!
Wow. I just saw 3 ships get killed at the same time.
Yeah.
Wow. It was cool to watch. And not from like mines or anything. From I think it was a cavitation cannon.
Probably.
That was cool to see.
Alright, there's another AA gun. Are we going through the wall? Let's go through the wall.
I'm blowing it up just because
Whoa!
somebody else beat me to it. Somebody else beat me to it, so
Yay.
it doesn't matter.
Noom! Okay, there's something through
Alright,
here.
there's gonna be a turret,
Wait,
but I will put up the shield as
okay.
soon as we see it.
It is gonna be as soon as we get about right
There.
there. I'm gonna try to shoot out the gun.
I'm gonna wait till it fires at us.
It's not
What are you
gonna
talking
fire.
about? I'm shooting it now.
Yeah, it's not gonna fire at us for breaking the gun. We didn't break the gun.
Gun not broken yet.
There,
There it
now
is.
it's broken.
It will now die.
There we go.
There's gonna be one more.
Oh, we got one to our left.
Left?
Yep.
We just keep going forward. Keep going forward.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
No,
I
don't
quick spun.
don't worry about that one. Yeah, don't worry about that one.
Wow. We're spinning
Oh
way
my
too
gosh.
fast. I hate this. Why are we spinning so fast?
Buff
Ninja's
engines
just
as well.
spinning teacup.
Yeah, buffed engine.
Yeah.
And
Buff
claw?
engines and claw. Yes, all
That
of the
was-
above.
That was so
That's,
fast it felt like lag. It felt like I was lagging.
Yeah, a little bit.
We can turn right.
Yeah, you missed the shortcut
Yeah,
basically.
we don't want to go through this way.
Okay.
Oh, we do not want to go through that way.
Spinning!
Oh no.
Noom!
It doesn't help, Petrie. It doesn't help that I was trying to climb the ladder when you spun. I didn't even consider that, and then when you did that time, I was like, oh, this is much better.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was because I was climbing the ladder. Oh, wow.
Okay, here we go.
Of course, there'll be that AA gun as we go through. But we got, yep, it's right there.
Our allies a bit scattered. We're kind of soloing this.
Okay.
We are.
We all just say, okay,
I
turn
don't-
left. Oh no.
I am turning.
Oh, yeah,
I
alright.
Shush.
That works.
Shush.
Yeah, I don't
It's okay, I will destroy that gun. Maybe not. Not yet.
Give me a second. I'm getting around the side.
Yes,
I
please.
do remember how to do this. I did practice for this one actually.
Like
I-
before dev games?
No,
Oh.
a couple years ago.
Spent
actually.
all
Oh, yeah.
night long practicing for this.
Actually,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, she did.
I did.
I might have tried to help her for the first Sunset Blitz tournament.
It's where I first learned to pilot,
Mhm.
I
as
have
the
a-
story goes.
I have a question. Is this the Battle Royale flying ship game?
Sure, I guess.
We have a brawl mode that's kind of similar. I'm not sure
Oh,
if that's
hi,
a
boss
joke
ship!
or not.
Oh, hi, boss ship! Oh,
We're
I'm
gonna-
hello,
not sure
we're
boss
gonna
if
ship!
dodge.
you're joking or if that's a serious question. This is Guns Vicarous. There is PvP, there's PvE, there's mini game modes.
We do need to drop down.
I'm attempting to.
I am on the hull right now. Unless, Richard, you prefer to be on the hull and I'll get off the engine? Yeah, I'm gonna need some help on the hull.
I'm getting our engines up
Okay.
and balloon.
All right. Sorry, I burned out the engines with tar.
It's okay, I'm gonna stamina burst and we'll be okay.
Okay.
I don't want to say yes if you're thinking of another game, because I don't want to give you correct information. But
Just
I
remember, there's an AA on our left, so be careful.
I know.
I wouldn't call it a battle royale, but there is necessarily there are.
But it's
Make
way
it
up
as
there.
Mode that was
Yeah, yeah.
Battle Royale.
Yeah,
But it-
yeah, we did test out a battle royale mode at one. Did we? Yeah, something like
Well, I tested with a few people. It
Right.
was
Yeah,
8-ship
don't worry about that.
free-for-all.
that. Oh yeah. Ancient Creeper.
When your ship was eliminated, it spawned below the map in a cage.
Oh dear. All right, we're gonna run
Is that-
past it.
Because I'm nice
Yep.
that way.
I see.
it.
How did you win? What was the win condition?
It was a capture the point, or King of the Hill,
Oh, okay.
and the hill was the entire map except for the cage.
Ah, so it was just blocked until
Yep.
everyone was
All
dead.
ships were on the hill permanently until there's one left. And
Got
I
it.
also had death clouds that would slowly creep in from the edge of the map, like going. I don't remember how fast they went, but they went really slow.
Okay.
The death clouds would do a certain amount
Nice.
of damage and also start 20 fires per second
Oh, Jesus.
on everything they touched. Basically, if you went into the death clouds, you're not going to have a good time.
No, I can imagine that.
I see.
All right. Hey, we won! Look at that.
We won.
We
Surprising
won.
me. At least me.
It's because I was flying. Also, I didn't realize Spire spun that fast. Ooh.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get dizzy.
Spire was buff. Yeah, Spire.
Remember when Alliance was in Alpha, and right now the gas gun slows ships down that are inside of it, but it was accidentally flipped so that it sped ships up substantially. And if you got caught in the boss's gas gun, you could just spin like a top. It was hilarious.
Jeez.
All right. Well, that takes us pretty close to the top of the hour here. That's unfortunately going to do it for the dev games here tonight. Be sure to check out tomorrow our new European dev games time, which is right after Fireside. So be sure to tune in. We've got a 2-hour block coming on Friday, starting at 1 p.m. Eastern. We've got Dev Fireside Chat, followed by the dev games at 2 p.m. Eastern. So we will have 2 hours of fun for you here, in which if you didn't get to win a prize here today, first off, you've got about 34 minutes to still win a prize. You still got to win the 2 matches, but if you don't get it today, that's okay. I believe we'll have a chance tomorrow as well. Is that correct, Jet?
Yep. We will have the same items available tomorrow during the morning dev games. The European dev games.
Yes, the European dev games, because morning could be afternoon, could be evening, and
That's
I
true.
don't want to go there.
Yeah,
I don't
let's
want to go there. I could say good afternoon, and several people are like, you what?
So, yeah, dev games tomorrow will be immediately after Fireside. You can check the times for that in the community tab and then click events, and you can see those times in your time zone.
That's correct.
And just repeat, the Tuesday dev games are now on Friday. There is no more Tuesday dev games. There wasn't one this week. There won't be one next week. It's just Thursday and Friday now.
Yep. Tuesday dev games are done, period. There will now be Friday dev games. So
2 p.m. Eastern
come join
time?
us. 2 p.m. Eastern for the dev games tomorrow, right after Fireside Chat. So yeah, come join us for all that fun. And of course, if you have not signed up for our competitive events, don't forget to sign up for the Crucible and SCS this weekend. Crucible, of course, at 2 p.m. Eastern. Crucible 2 p.m. Eastern, right, Petrie?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Crucible 2 p.m. Eastern, Sunday Community Skirmish at 3 p.m. Eastern on Sunday. So be sure to check those out as well. And hey, that's going to do it for tonight.
That reminds me to mention that this Crucible, we will be giving out an unlimited supply of a die that the winner creates to the winners.
Let me reiterate this Crucible season, not
this Crucible
week.
Season.
Yeah.
Yes, not this week, this season.
Yeah. Just want to make sure everybody knows the rules on that. So.
And I should also mention that if anybody does want to have a specific color in game, they need to send that to me either on Discord or to feedback or wherever. If you do suggest a color, it will be vaguely named after your character or your name, along with whatever quote that you asked for it. Like Gentle Breeze Cyan is from Gentle Wheatley. It is, and his quote is, "The current cyan are not cyan enough for my eye." And then we have Old Book Yellow from Bookkeeper, which is Nerf Yellow.
Okay. Well, all right then. Well, there you go.
Very
Within
good.
reason, of course. You got to follow the terms of service on those quotes and whatnot. So
Within reason.
yes. Yeah, so please do note that. Don't send us any vulgar stuff on that. It's got to be within terms of service. So, but that's going to take us to the top of the hour. Thank you so much for joining, everybody. Hope you had some fun here today. We'll have more dev games tomorrow, and of course, if you prefer the evening dev game slot, don't forget we're here every Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern. So once again, for everybody here, for Inkjet, for Petri Quiche, for Richard Lamoon, my name is Lasagna, not Lasagna, signing out for the evening. Good night, everybody. We will see you tomorrow.
Good night.